now all of a sudden things are off. So it got to be the wig.
I think it might be the wig.
And she's not going.
No, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I loved it when I saw it, but it's so different for you.
Okay, I was about to say, don't make me have to pull a Jennifer. She's staying.
Okay, she's staying.
Okay.
All right, y'all, and welcome to the Raw BJ podcast, y'all. We are here with another indie music moment. We have the ultra talented singer Tahmareanna. How is it going? Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, and it's going great. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you're so excited. Yeah. I'm excited that you are excited. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this now. I did a little bit of research on you, and I found out that you are...
Take your shot now.
Already took it.
You're originally from Indianapolis.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're also the CEO of Beauty Inside and Out.
Yeah.
Nice. Tell us a little bit about that before we hop into the music.
I really like to tap into the beauty, not just on the outside, because that's important, but I like to do oracle readings as well. So allowing everybody to really figure out who they are on the inside so that it reflects on the outside. Because if you're not good on the inside, it don't reflect on the out. So really just being able to cater to both. So I do hair and I offer readings and spiritual guidance. So
okay,
I love that. It's important too because
come get my reading, girl. Well, it's gonna be my palm.
I'm telling you that people don't understand the inside dictates the outside reality. Like it really is.
That's what people say. It's an old saying, beautiful man, beautiful woman, ugly inside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pretty is as pretty does, as they say.
Right. Okay, so that's beauty, cosmetic, and personal care. I love that. So you're also a psychology major?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so you just got it going on.
What kind of psychology?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're trying to get into, trying to figure out where I want to dabble in. Because I want to do children and adolescents, and then I want to do clinical too. But I want to do more in pseudoscience. So getting the spiritual aspect more into the scientific part.
There's an intersection for those, though. I feel like
they're
going to cross.
It does, but in like modern psychology, it doesn't. It's not real science; it's pseudoscience. But in like ancient Kemet, that was actual science.
Well, like they say, you can change the game whenever you want.
Yeah, that's the plan.
But my thoughts on the whole pseudoscience thing is that they say you are what you think or whatever.
Emotion is
right.
Like a big part of it. They try to take the emotion out and make it just logic.
Exactly. And you can't do that.
You can't. You got to have emotion to dictate.
Well, you can, but it will have disastrous results, as we've seen in so many studies.
So many studies. All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the music. Miss Tahmareanna, tell us about you.
Music-wise?
Music-wise.
So I just did a single yesterday. It's called Do You Love Me?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We'll be playing that later on in the show.
Yes.
Later in the song. Look.
Right.
That was a Freudian slip for those of you who think you know psychology but haven't been to school.
Look. A lot of you TikTok psychologists out there, okay? Right. So who or what inspired you to make music?
Really my family. They're very into music. My mom, she records. My uncles, they rap.
Okay.
So really just growing up around them. I've always been into music. That's like my way to express myself because I'm not a big talker.
Okay. Yeah, we could tell you're a little reserved. Yeah.
I like to play music. I like to listen to music. So that's the way I express myself. And that's how my family expresses themselves too. So really growing up around them influenced a lot of that.
Okay.
That seems interesting.
Yeah.
To grow up in a family where y'all express yourselves through music. So your mom was like, who left these fucking dishes? You think it's this way, but it's not what you think.
Okay.
Like, doing remixes and chores.
For real. Or she'll play a certain type of song, you know what type of vibe it is.
Like Sunday morning when gospel music comes, let's hurry up and clean this shit so we can
before she get to talking.
Right. Before she get to talking. So how would you describe the music that you typically create?
When the music I create, it's like, it based upon how I'm feeling at the moment, what's taking place around me, so I can connect with other people. Because usually what I'm experiencing, a lot of other people are experiencing. So I want everybody to connect. So when I write, I just generalize it based upon my circumstances at the moment.
Okay, but would you describe it as a more old school type of feel, more modern R&B, hip hop R&B? Because I know you say I heard the vocals, girl. Got the throat on you. I gotcha. But what would you call it? Like,
I say I'm a mix of it all.
Okay.
Because I'm influenced by it all. I love old school music.
Nice.
And like Billie Holiday. I love Billie.
Okay, she went old.
Yeah, like their flow, Erykah Badu.
Okay,
like,
nice.
And then I bring in modern like Summer, Janae. Yeah. So
Okay.
really, I think I'm a mixture of it all.
Because I got some of those like Summer Janae vibes from you listening to your songs. So I only found 3 songs.
Because that is all we have started with. I've been gatekeeping, and I'm trying to I'm getting it out there. We got a lot of projects coming out this year for sure.
Okay. So you, from what we can see online, you just started releasing music last year.
Yes.
So is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I know a lot of artists, they'll release something and then they'll pull it back down, because they want to start over or whatever.
Yeah, I used to do covers all the time.
Nice.
And then I started releasing my own music because it's just sitting in my notes. And I was just like, okay, give everybody a taste of you, because I could cover everybody's music all day, but that's not me.
Right.
And so letting everybody understand who I am on a musical standpoint. So we're getting into that, really jumping.
We sure are jumping in it. Let's go ahead and jump into the first song we're going to play, Reminisce. We were just bumping this. And we like it, but the people have not heard it. So tell us about this song. What inspired it?
I think I was a little heartbroken about one of my little sneak links. I'm not going to lie. I think when I remember it clearly, I was just sitting in my dorm and I was just writing. And I was listening to the beat and I was like, okay, you tell me what this is. And I was like, okay. And then it just went from there.
It seems like everybody comes through here with a song about an ex.
He said
a sneaky link situation.
a step above sausage, a sneaky link. No, that's not a sneaky link. That's what she said.
Step above sausage.
Okay.
Tahmareanna, let's go ahead and get into the song. Introduce it.
All right, y'all. And this is Reminisce by me. Let's get it.
Got me reminiscing, baby. Oh, it's but on the beat, baby. Can you tell me what this is, boy? Just say it. I can't keep up with the games you've been playing. Tired of fighting with this pain that I've been feeling. I can't take it. No, how you saying that you love me, but act different? I can't keep fighting this distance I've been feeling. Saying no one else above me, then you turn around and flipped it. So, am I tripping, baby? Got me reminiscing crazy. Got me trying to find a way to get back to your love. You really out here acting funny, really acting different, honey. I just can't stop thinking about what happened between us. You gave me reasons why I should give up, but you got me reminiscing about us. Can you tell me what this is, baby? I'm sitting here thinking, reminiscing on you. I really wish you knew what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a way that I can love you. This feeling is so strong, I don't know how long I can fake it. But you keep pushing me away, then telling me to stay. I wanna leave you, but my feelings in the way. Tell me what to do, can't keep tripping up on you.
sit down and smoke my blunt if I go burn this nigga house down.
You know what this is? This is the scene from Waiting to Exhale before Bernadette got up and called that bitch. That's what this is. This when everybody was sitting down and watching the movie, everything was cool, but she got to reminisce. She was like,
But let me ask you a question. Would it be better if she was black? They'll never know.
Some people don't know. Google it.
They will never know. No, it would be better if you were black.
Right. Your children aren't for sale.
Classic movie, y'all.
Okay.
Classic. This should have been in the soundtrack.
Right.
And that soundtrack was laced with hits.
Okay.
Like hits. Okay. So I want to know, I know you performed at NCEG, which is where you covered that event, which is where we met you. But have you done any performances outside of that?
Oh, yes. I have done some club appearances.
Okay, club appearance.
Did a couple of those, and I've done some stuff at school.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a winter showcase recently.
Nice.
Yeah, but we're getting into the performing. I'm trying to get over this little stage fright I have.
It's so, yeah. I can see how that could be an issue,
Yeah, I just overthink a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, I can sing. I know I can sing.
Yes.
Okay, get up there and sing it.
Right.
Right, yeah, that's just that. But other than that, yeah, we're getting into that. We're getting more shows booked and going.
Okay.
I got a trick for that, but I'm gonna tell you later.
No, tell her now.
Okay. So the thing that gets me past, like, you know how everybody has like that tingly feeling where you're like, well, what if this, what if this, what if this? And you just run. Yeah. I'm one of them people, I will run myself into the ground before it actually happens because I think so far ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So the thing that gets me over it is I really believe I'm helping somebody by speaking it.
I like that.
There's someone out there that's waiting to hear it from you so they can turn their life around. Like, it's about changing someone else's trajectory, and it takes you out your own headspace because it's not, even though it's your talent, it's not necessarily about you. The moment that's created is for everybody else that's out there that catches it, because music as it is universal. So whether you're lifting someone's spirit, whether you're getting them out of their own headspace, whether you're helping them make a decision about cutting this nigga off, whatever you know what I'm saying, is you're helping someone by doing it. And that always helps me. Like, it's always easier for me to do something for somebody else than to do it for myself anyway. Yeah. So that's how I do it. Everybody has their thing. You know, some people picture people naked. I'm good on that.
I can't do that.
Some people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their little hack and everybody has their little way of doing. But for me, it's definitely easier for me to think about the bigger picture and make myself a small part of it, because I don't overthink it as much.
Yeah, it don't work.
Right.
I probably run off the stage.
Yeah, and in a couple of years, some of it'll probably be illegal. The way they're making laws, like, how dare you undress somebody in your mind without their consent?
Right. I love it. So, what is your favorite song to perform?
My favorite song to perform, it probably is Reminisce.
Okay, I can imagine so. It's a fun little riffs and and
I can really get into my emotions.
Yeah,
I can relate all the way through, like more than In Love, because In Love is more for everybody else to really like sing it to your boo. Right. But Reminisce, I could like feel that for
memories.
Yeah, so I can push that.
I feel like both songs could probably follow some people through the same relationship. Remember when you was playing? Remember back when you was playing and you ain't know, and now you know. Right. But in case you don't know, you need to reminisce.
Period.
We gonna reminisce.
Yeah, because there's really cycles in it all.
Yeah,
so it all correlate.
Love and emotion in general have an ebb and a flow. Like, there's always a give and a pushback to it. So I feel like I love music like this because it takes you through the full cycle.
Yeah.
That's what I would love to give everybody. I want everybody to really just process their emotions effectively.
Yeah.
So then you can move forward to what we're trying to do, because there's something more to do.
In a healthy way.
In a healthy way. Instead of being all sad.
Okay. That psychology degree.
Right.
So that's actually a pretty good thing. Now, do you, I guess, maybe there might be a different way to word this, but when you write some of your songs, do you have in mind that, okay, I should put something in here from a psychologist standpoint, you know, to help people, like leave a little message for the brain outside of just love?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
I want everybody to find a way to feel their emotions, because it's not normal for us to feel our emotions. We're just supposed to suppress it in the way society is set up. So I want everybody to see that it's okay to feel how you feel. Like, you're not the only person feeling like that. Right. So just cope with it in a healthier manner. Like, allow yourself to express that to the person that you feel like that towards, instead of just being upset. And then you can process. Yeah. And that's where these new projects are coming in. Evolution of emotion.
Okay.
The process project is dropping now.
Right, the process. That's what you should call it.
Trusting the process with Dr. Tahmareanna.
Right, Dr. Tahmareanna. I love it. So, if you could open up for any artist, who would that one artist be?
Anyone.
Artist.
Any artist.
I would love to open up for Beyonce.
Of course.
I love Baby.
Yeah.
I'm part of the Beehive. She's like a big inspiration for me because my little kindergarten talent show name was Little Beyonce.
Okay.
So yeah, I gotta open it for her. That's any artist I'll open.
Okay. Do you dance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you be on the stage and
yeah,
all that.
Yeah, I'm a part of the dance team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up.
We like, cause I mean, there's multi-talented.
Yeah, I'm trying to I want everybody to get the full experience of a show because I don't like buying concert tickets and you don't get the full experience.
See, but I'm not talking about like little Mary J. Blige. I'm talking about
like full on.
Full on.
Yes.
Okay. See this. I like that. So let's talk about collaborations. Who would you like to collaborate? Your top 3 artists.
Okay, I would love to collab with Erykah Badu.
Mm-hmm.
Some soul in there.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3.
That's one.
Rapper wise, I would love to either collab with Kendrick or Cole.
Okay.
I love them lyric wise. And then 3rd, I don't know. That's hard. That's real hard. 3rd, probably Janae.
Okay.
Because I love her energy behind her music, like the impact that she has.
Yeah.
So I feel like we get a good message across. With all
I kind of feel like she might be a psychologist too. Listen to some of her music.
Yeah, she tapped in for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, I love that. Brittany?
Yeah.
Did you have anything you wanted
to
add?
Yes, I do. So, I just want to know, like, when you create your music, does it always start with an emotion that you have, or does it start with, like, an event that happened? Like, is it this person is a fuckboy, and let me go ahead and go to the notes on that, or is it I feel like doing something right now that makes me feel like this, or like you catch a beat or something like that, and then from the beat you make the song. Like, what's your way? Yeah, what's your way of doing it?
Okay, majority of the time my process is I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm not doing anything. And to occupy myself, I'll find some beats and then it'll trigger an emotion. Because it's like, okay, my feelings is hurt. Right. And it's like, okay. And then I can relate it to a certain current situation or a past situation. And then I go from there. And I let my brain just do what it do. It just starts making up words. And I'll just start freestyling on the beat. And then I record it to make sure that it sounds like I can get a little melody. And then I make words off of it if I didn't already. Right. But it's an emotion is triggered more than me just already being in that type of zone. I just like to listen to the beat and flow with it.
In my mind, it was a completely different process. I'm glad you told me. Because in my mind, it was, you was in psychology class one day and people were like, this part of the brain is triggered by apathy. And when apathy happens, people just say, fuck it. And then they're in this stage. I don't know the clinical term. So people are just like, fuck it. And then they're in this stage, which leads to grief. And then you go home and you're like, I don't give a shit no more. I don't even give a shit no more. I put all your clothes outside the door.
Period.
You learn something, you become cognizant of it. So once you realize that something is happening, do you go back and think, like, is that what this motherfucker was trying to do?
Right.
I'm sorry, this individual was trying to do to me or whatever. Like, is this because you learn? Because when you're in psychology, you learn about these things like narcissistic traits.
Yeah.
What was a red flag to you was a narcissistic personality that was trying to break you down, and he's always going to be like this. It wasn't nothing to do with you, but at the time you was like, this motherfucker.
But it does apply. Right. That applies. Your process did work because it does apply in there.
Dr. Brittany's in.
Lord, have mercy.
Not you know what you said? It was not supportive. It was not supportive at all. I just want to point.
Listen, I can only do what I can do.
Apathy. So again, apathy.
Oh Lord. So you just released your new single, Do You Love Me? Yes. Came out yesterday. We are getting the world premiere.
You are
exclusive
world premiere. I love it. Do You Love Me? Tell us about this song. What inspired it? Another fuck nigga?
Pretty much. Okay. No, really, when I first wrote this song, I really wasn't going through nothing. But then when I released it, I was kind of going through it. So it went with what was happening at the moment.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, do you love me? Because it's like I'm constantly trying to press the issue, but you're not being receptive to it. So it's just like, and I feel like everybody can relate to that. Yeah. It's like that's a question in the back of everybody's head. Like, do you really mess with me for real, or you just got me around for company?
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, because I fuck you for real, but you're not showing that to me.
Right.
You like, you have your little days when you want to, but not all the time. It's not
consistent.
Yeah, it's not consistent.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to give you a hug.
And she don't give you any specifics. Like it's not like when other artists drop a song and they're like, this is about Shakira's ex.
Right.
About, you know what I'm saying? Like whole clues. Pink tore that motherfucker up when she got divorced. Like she just ran him through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? He was Pink afterwards. Like, and then I just feel like with her, she just telling you this stuff. We don't know who this is. We gotta surmise. Is this Brandon? Is this about Braden? Is this about? We don't know. We don't know.
Well, who it's about, girl?
I can't remember.
She ain't gonna drop it. The song, she ain't gonna be like Robert.
Right.
What? We'll never know.
It's okay. What we do want to know is what the song sounds like. So go ahead and introduce it for the people.
All right, y'all. This is "Do You Love Me" by yours truly, and let's get into it.
Period.
Time wasted, I can't keep waiting for you to. So baby, tell me, do you love me? Tell me that you want it, baby. Tell me what you need. Tell me that you still love me. I can't keep running, cause you got me feeling something. I'm still holding on to you, baby. Say you still love me too. Lonely nights get cold when you're wrong, yeah. I know. Those days where you kept me warm with those looks, your charm. You can't do no harm. You gave me this feeling whenever you're with me. I'm reminiscing on your love you sent from above, the one I'm thinking of when I need some love. Baby, can you tell me? Do you love me? Tell me that you want it, baby. Tell me what you need. Tell me that you still love me. I can't keep running, cause you got me feeling something. I'm still holding on to you, baby. Say you still love me too. Do you love me? Tell me that you want it, baby. Tell me what you need. Tell me that you still love me. I can't keep running, cause you got me feeling something. I'm still holding on to you, baby. Say you still love me too.
Yes, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. I like that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's so soulful.
That's what I tried to give.
Love it.
Yeah.
I just hear all the people that are gonna want to collab with you when I hear the music. Oh my goodness. I'm getting like peak performance Monica. It's giving me a lot of, because Monica's very clear about, she's very good about outlining why she feels a certain way or what someone caused to her. So I think because y'all are both very lyrical but also specific. It's not vague. It's not, nope, it's this. It's this. Don't gaslight me. It's exactly this. It's what I just said it was.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, seriously, Tahmareanna, that's I really, really, really like that one.
Honey, that's a bop.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So are you gonna be performing that one soon?
Yes, I am.
When and where? We be popping out all over the city. We be everywhere.
Okay.
I'm hoping to do it at an event that I'm hosting.
You said right now, acapella. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It's the power of suggestion for me.
Right. It's okay. We don't have to sing right now, because right now what we're gonna do is play rapid fire.
Okay, what's rapid fire?
I love that reaction. So rapid fire. Rapid fire is where we give you 60 whole seconds to answer as many of these crazy, wacky questions as you can. First thing that comes to your mind is what we want to hear.
Don't think about it.
Don't think.
Okay.
Okay.
Consciously or subconsciously, because you psychology major.
Yeah, right. The point is to answer the questions as fast as you can.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's a lot of questions, so we're going to get through as many as possible. Listen, I'm ready to go, y'all. So, Brittany, you ready?
I was always ready.
All right, let's go.
Do you have your own Netflix account or do you use somebody else's?
Somebody else's.
Name an onomatopoeia.
I don't know.
What motivates you the most?
My mama.
If your life was a story, what would it be titled?
This shit crazy.
What is your favorite Christmas carol?
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
What is your deepest fear?
Drowning.
What is your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Do you believe in it?
Yes, I do.
What is your favorite game of all time?
Checkers.
Finish this phrase. The weight of my heart is.
The weight of my heart is. That's how it's gonna be. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, who is your favorite Disney character?
Princess Tiana.
What is your favorite type of weather?
Summer.
What is your favorite store?
Target.
How often do you floss?
Every day.
What is one of your nicknames?
Tamari.
How would you cure world hunger?
Give everybody some money.
Okay, Tamari.
Tahmareanna of the people.
Give everybody money. Yeah, Tahmareanna for president.
It's like Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake and buy it themselves.
I love that. Right. Give them money.
Just give them the food, but they're not gonna eat it.
Why? If they hungry, they're gonna eat, child. Trust me.
Well, me, if they hungry.
Oh, if they hungry, they're gonna eat. I love it. So that was rapid fire. How do you feel? I think you did good.
I feel good.
You feel accomplished?
I have to go check that onomatopoeia part.
Yeah.
But that we good.
And onomatopoeia is a word where if you say the word, you can hear kind of how something sounds. Like if I say, yeah.
That's
or
like, okay.
Or if I say buzz and you know what a B sounds like, so you know buzz. Yeah. Okay. Like.
I was getting confused with encyclopedia in my brain because I was like,
that's great, because if you would have yelled out Britannica, I'd have dropped this phone. Name an onomatopoeia. Britannica. Like, that seemed like something for family. Your ass gonna be on YouTube.
Right, okay.
Go viral off of that one.
Period. Oh man. This has been so much fun, Tahmareanna. We have a few more questions. So this is the last leg of the interview.
Darn you.
I know. Darn me. Always darn me. But I do want to know, what has been one of your biggest musical challenges throughout your career so far?
So far, I think the NCEG competition was one of my biggest challenges.
Why so?
Because it was more competitive. And it was like the goal was for me to it was a learning experience for sure. But it was more eye-opening because it allowed me to see where to work and where to grow.
Right.
So I think that's probably like one of my most challenging so far because it made me really step out of my comfort zone because I hadn't performed in a long time.
Yeah.
So that made me have to get back out there and start sharing my gift
with the world
in the public setting, not just posting it on social media because that's not a lot, but putting it out there and me actually getting up there and feeling the song. Yeah, that was probably like one of my biggest so far.
But you did it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So that like it was encouraging.
Right.
It's exciting.
Now, I saw when I was doing my research, a quote that you gave about the motto for your life. I loved it. I'm not going to repeat it, but I do want to see if that's what you're going to say when I ask you what's the best advice you've ever been given.
Oh, don't play it safe. Eat or get ate.
Period.
For real. That's how it is.
Eat or get ate.
In an audition. Yeah, he told me that in an audition. He was just like, don't play it safe. And I was like, you're going to eat or get ate. And I was like, ooh, I like that. I was like, yeah, because that's how it is. Like with anything, you don't really put in the effort. Somebody else is going to come for that spot because everybody's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really in survival mode right now. So you got to work to get to where you're trying to go. Otherwise, somebody going to come and take your spot.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, yes, don't play it safe. Eat or get ate.
For real.
It sounds like something my grandma used to say. She always used to say, don't let nobody take anything off your plate.
Period.
It was not just dinner etiquette. It was a fact about life in general. Don't leave no money on the table.
Right.
And don't let nobody take it off your plate.
Right. Oh man, I love that. So I know that you have I haven't seen any visuals. Are you giving us like videos?
Yes, that's coming.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then let me just ask the whole question then. What can we expect from you over the next year?
This year, I'm dropping an EP.
Okay.
We're dropping an EP and we're going to drop a couple of singles. And I have a remix coming out at the end of this month.
A remix to?
It's a song called Done Up.
Okay.
By Zay France. And I did a remix to it. So
okay.
It's coming at the end of this month. But we have an EP coming. And we have some music videos coming along with that.
Nice.
And we have a lot of performance getting lined up. Just making sure everything lines up. Because school kind of hectic. But we're going to get it all situated. But that's most definitely fun.
And so,
I'm so excited.
Do you have a time period, like when the EP will drop?
My time period is at the end of February, beginning of March.
Okay. How many songs?
I'm trying to give you guys 7 to 8.
Okay.
Some variety. Yeah.
Nice. Brittany, before I close it out, I know you had some last questions.
Thank you.
What is like the most important part of doing music for you? Like, what's the purpose of your music?
To really connect with everybody and be an outlet for other people, because it's not easy to express yourself. Just me being me. I know it's not easy for me to express myself verbally to other people. So music is like a gateway for me to connect with other people on an emotional level, because people might think I'm nonchalant, but I have emotions. So like I like to express that through my music and allow everybody to really see, okay, this is how I see it, and you probably see it like this too, or maybe you felt like this at one period of your time in life. So really, music is just a way for me to connect with everybody all the way and allow everybody to really express themselves and to feel like they're heard too. Because that's a big thing. A lot of people don't feel heard.
That's true. But representation matters. Like if you see someone else expressing themselves or talking about something that you feel like you can relate to, it makes it way easier to know that you're not the only one.
Yes, to really feel comfortable and knowing like, okay, somebody else is experiencing this and it's just not me, to where everybody gets absorbed into that. So being able to express that emotion and let it go. Really.
Nice.
Do you have any personal goals, like outside of music? Like, I really want to accomplish this so that I can take my music somewhere else.
Oh, I really want to open up my wellness center. So I'm trying to finish school so I can get that on the road and get all my certifications, because I want to get into like Reiki and all of that. And music therapy as well.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Okay. So incorporating that into all that I'm doing.
I could definitely see you with a patient and you're like, this is our music box. If there's anything you want to express, drop it in the box. Next session, I'll have something for you.
Yes.
And then, you know, what they don't feel like saying out loud, they might give to you and you can verbalize it or songalize it.
Oh yeah, like those
you know.
I see on Instagram all the time where the people will have a song made for their husband or wife.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Like that. I think that'll be dope.
Or like for adolescents who just don't feel like they can say anything.
Right.
And maybe it's easier to write, because I've seen a lot of people who journal, but not a lot, like they don't talk. They just they write it, they hold it, and that's their way of like getting it out and compartmentalizing it and stuff. But sometimes when you say it changes it all for you.
Yeah, it does. Right. It allows you to really let it go and let it out, because you can think about it all day, but it's just a repeating cycle. You got to let it go. Once you verbalize it in a certain type of form, just being able to release it. That's my goal.
Yeah.
To give an outlet for people.
You're gonna have the most successful students. That's most successful people. They're gonna leave therapy. Mom, you were right. Dr. Tahmareanna just knows. She just knows.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
That's what's up though, because therapy is necessary.
It is.
It's part of self-care. And I think the more we represent it to people, the more people will put it up there with spa days and self-care and facials and all the other things. Important. Yeah, it's up there with vitamins, to be honest. Like,
it is, because if your mental health isn't right, it affects your entire physical. Like, one wrong thought can shift everything.
That's facts.
Yeah. Like, if you're not right spiritually, mentally, or emotionally, your physical is not going to adapt to that properly. Yeah. You'll start having, that's why a lot of people have like a lot of liver failure. They have
gut issues. Can't digest stuff.
Like, it affects your chakras. Like, all of that ties into everything.
Nice. You were just amazing now. You're going to be incredible. I see a very bright future for you. Is there anything else that you want to say? You want the people to know, want us to know?
I really appreciate y'all for this opportunity.
Aww.
This is a great opportunity. Like, I really am grateful for this.
We appreciate you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the book to come out. I'm looking forward to Trajectory by Tahmareanna. Like, I'm looking forward to changing your life is just a thought away.
Period.
And that power, you know, boy, that's right there.
With your lips off her.
Right.
All right, this has been absolutely amazing, Tahmareanna. I can't wait for you to come back when your EP drops.
Yes, and I will be back.
Definitely have to get you back for that. But let the people know, what is the best advice that you've ever been given? No, I'm sorry, we did that. What is one message you would like to leave for your supporters?
Message I would love to leave my supporters: remain positive no matter what is happening right now. Yeah. I said this in the last little message I left, but keep pressing forward. Like, everything that's happening right now, you might have a lot of tower moments at the moment, but that's just clearing the way for this path that God got for you. There's more to it, so don't give up. Lock in. There's more to do, so just focus on self all the way, because like, we get too busy caught up in everybody else. So really just focus on yourselves and find who you are. Remain authentic, because everybody's trying to be like everybody right now. So really just remain authentic and stand in who you are. For real.
I love that. And that's something that, before we close out, that I do want to mention about your sound and your music, is that it doesn't really sound like a carbon copy of anybody else, you know? Because the girls come out now, I'm sorry. They're probably going to attack me, and I don't care. But I have the hardest time keeping up between who is SZA, who is Summer Walker, and who is her. The three of them, I know 3 different girls, but I have a hard time separating, you know, like, who is who. I found out that her plays the guitar, but I don't think she plays it in all of her songs. So, yeah, that's just me.
So, in your mind, all you get is Herziker.
Herziker Walker. Right.
The Kerr is the Walker. It's
okay. Listen. No, very talented ladies, but yeah, I appreciate when artists come through here and they're not like, you can automatically tell who their favorite artist is because they sound too much.
I want to incorporate everybody.
Yeah,
everybody has their own style, and that's just really trying to find my own style.
But that's the thing about, you know, the world in general. Nothing is completely original. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's piggybacking off of something.
Take it and then make it your own. But some people just take it
Yeah. And
you know, and there's
throw a
no
little glitter on
any little bit of originality add to it.
Mhm.
All right. Well, tell the people where they can find you at. Drop them social media.
Okay, y'all can find me at _Tahmareanna _TahMareanna. Yep, that's all my social media. Yeah. So you can find me there on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and on Apple Music, Spotify. You can find my music everywhere. So
everywhere.
yes.
Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and download, stream, purchase, reminisce, and Do You Love Me, which is available right now.
Yes, it is.
Writing it out. Okay. Y'all also make sure that y'all go check our sponsors out right there on the table by TNT Enterprise. If you want some of these delectable handcrafted home goods, hit them up.
And
Instagram. They do sparkle. You see
Mhm.
that girl? Hit them up on Instagram, TNT Enterprise 18. Brittany.
Yes.
You have any last words?
Yes, I do. Thank God. Okay. Well, on a just strictly people level, I do want to say, in a world where you can be anything, please be kind.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Want to start with that. But also to all of our fans, everybody who listens and watches and supports, I just want to say that home is where the heart is, and ours has always been with you. Thank you so much for being a part of us. And in the words of Maury Povich, until next time, America, and all the other countries that listen.
Period. Y'all follow us on the Raw BJ podcast on all social media platforms. And until then, we'll see y'all next time, and we'll all come together. Bye.